I will finish. Okay, we'll see. This is a bit different type of question. So number of subnets is given, needed subnets, then number of needed host or usable host is given, then network address also given. So address class is class C because we are starting with 192. So default subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. The custom subnet mask means you have to take how many bits you are taking from the host part to create 14 subnet. Here ගන්නවද? You have to take 4 bits. 4 bits ගන්න එපා. To the power 4 16 එනවා. Out of that you are taking 14 subnets. So 4 bits you are taking means your new subnet mask will be like this. 255, 255, 255, 240 because you have taken 4 bits from the host part. Total හතරක් ආවහම you convert it to decimal you get. Then total number of subnets you get 16. Total number of hosts you are getting 16 because 4 bit means 2 to the power 4 16. Number of usable addresses, that means you have to subtract or reduce the network address and the broadcast address. Network address and broadcast address you have to remove them. So number of usable addresses 14. So how many bits you have borrowed? 4 bits you have borrowed. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now find out the fourth subnet range. That is the range that is starting networking address and broadcast addressing. What is the subnet number for the 8th subnet? That is the network address of the 8th subnet. Then what is the subnet broadcast address for 13th subnet? 13th one. Subnet broadcast address of the 13th subnet. Then what are the assignable addresses for the 9th subnet? That is assignable means usable IP range. Usable range. First one, what is the fourth subnet range means normal range that you including broadcast and network address. But in last question, 9 subnet means you have to usable. Usable assignable means usable addresses. Okay, try to find out them. Now here you don't. Now you can understand the difference between each subnet. How many hosts you can add. Then after that you can no need to find everything. Adding them you can find out whatever the subnet they are asking. So take the difference number of host and start. Okay, we'll see. So what is the fourth subnet range? 192.10.10.48 to 192.10.10.683. Now you know that it is difference is 60. So you have to add them. Fourth subnet means you are starting with 0. 0. That bit value 0 so in තමයි first එක පටන් ගන්න. Like that. හරිද ඒක? Did you get that answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then 8 subnet. So that is the network address 192.10.10.112. So
Sir,
when
network address දැන් එතන subnet
number
number
means
කියලා
yeah,
තියෙන්නේ.
network address. That's why I told you. A different name for the network address. Then what is the subnet broadcast address? Can last address of that 13 subnet. So 192.10.10.207. Then assignable means usable. You have to avoid network address and the broadcast address here. Ninth one. 192.10.10.129 to 192.10.10.142. Is that correct? Everything? Or you want me to do that?
So last one එක කළේ නෑ අනිත් ටික කළා.
Okay. What about Lini?
Last one එක ටිකක් explain කරන්නකෝ sir.
Okay. They are asking the ninth one. Wait. So our network address is first address is here 192.10.10.0, and now we know we have host. Each subnet you can have 16 host per each, right? And we have taken 4 bits from the subnet. For the subnetting for the from the host. Host එකෙන් අපි අරගෙනත් තියනවා කියලා දන්න. They are asking the ninth one, right? They are asking the ninth one. So this is our starting one, right? And if I write the last 4 bit which has taken to the subnets, I can write like this 192.10.10. Here ninth one means my bits will be like this, right? Now from these 4 bits we are creating subnets. අපි subnets හදලා තියෙන්නේ මේ ටිකෙන්නේ. මේ ටිකෙන් තමයි අපි හදන්නේ. So ninth one, because you are starting with, this is the first address, subnet address. I'm talking about the subnets. Here you can have host, you can have either all are zeros, all are ones. ඔන්නම තමයි bit එක හැදිලා තියෙන්නේ. So if this is 0 කියන්නේ all are 0 means this is the first subnet. Right? If it is this one, this is the second subnet. Right? එහෙනම් ඔය වගේ යනවා third, right? Fourth like that it is going. So they are asking the ninth one. Ninth one කියන්නේ here according to this one, this is 8. 8 එක වගේ තමයි යන්නේ. Right? Then yes, right? Then they are asking the ninth one they are asking to put a make bit from this bit pattern value should be 8. Right? Hey, we are starting with 0 නේ. Ninth one කියන්නේ එකක් අඩුවෙන් තමයි මේ bit pattern එකේ decimal value එක. I have taken the decimal value. මේකේ decimal value එක 8 නේ from this 4 bits. Right? 8 කියන්නේ your subnet, 9th subnet. Why? Because you are starting with all zeros. ඒක පැහැදිලිද? may bit pattern එක
Yes.
better, right? Okay. Then your bit pattern can be either all zeros. ගොඩ pain and some can be either all zeros නැත්නම් all ones, right? If I write the first address of that 9th subnet, 192.10.10. Here altogether your decimal value will be 128. Then this last address I am writing 192.10.10. When you convert this to 1248, that is 15. You can write here you get 15, here you get 128. 143, no? 143. But they are asking the usable address නේ අහන්නේ. So when you are asking the usable, what you now this is what network address. This is what
Broadcast.
broadcast address. So you can't take network address and broadcast addresses because they are asking the usable. එහෙනම් මොකද වෙන්න ඕනේ මෙතන? 100 instead of 128, it should be
29.
129. This is the broadcast address. You can't take the broadcast address for your usable host. So it should be 100.
42.
Understood?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So we'll go to another question. ඒ වගේ question එකකට. Without question එකකට යමු. Okay. Okay. Can you see that? So number of needed subnet 1000. Number of needed usable host 60. Your network address is given as 165.100.0.0. Right? Before we go to the ranges, we'll find out the address class, default subnet mask, custom subnet mask, and all this stuff. Now this class, check the class, and you need subnet 1000 subnet. Each subnet you can have 60 host. Okay, try to find out. Okay, we'll see answers. So address class is B. Default subnet mask 255.255.0.0. Custom subnet mask 255.255.255.19. Because you have to create 1000 subnets. To create 1000 subnet, you need to have 10 bits. 2 to the power 10 is 1024. So you have to take 10 bits. So when you are taking 10 bits, this third part become 255, that is 8 bit is taking. From the last part you are taking 2 bits. That's why you are getting the custom subnet mask 255.255.255.192. Then how many subnets you can create? Because I told you have to take 10 bits, 2 to the power 10, 1024. Each host you will be getting 6 remaining bits for the host part. So that is 2 to the power 6, 64. Usable 62 because you had to subtract 2. Number of bits borrowed 10. Is that correct, both of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now find out ranges. Now when you're finding ranges, don't worry about the no need to start now. You have thousands of names, so you can't start from first one and you can't go up to 1000. You find out the binary pattern of these each subnet, that is 15th, 6th, like that, 9th, right? Then you convert it to the decimal value. First find out the binary patterns, then it will be easy. So here also they are asking what's the subnet number කියන්නේ network address my 6th එකේ ආමන්දි අර විදිහමයි ඒ ටික. Okay, try to find out them. Check your answers. 15th one 165 100 3 dot 128 to 165 100 3 dot 191. So 15 means actually In decimal value, you have to find out the 14. Create the 14 with those 10 bits. Then the rest of that, either it can be either zeros or either it can be either ones. The zeros mean the first value, ones means the last value. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then 6 subnet, that is network address 165.100.1.64. Then broadcast address 165.100.1.127. 9 subnet 165.100.2.1 to 165.100.0.62. Everything is correct. ඔක්කොම හරිද?
Yes, sir.
ආමන්දි?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and we'll go to another type of question. Okay, here you are getting the number of bits you are using for the network. The slash 16 means 16 is the number of bits you are using for subnetting, right? So find out these things: address, class, subnet mask, those stuff. Now they haven't mentioned how many subnet they need, how many hosts they need, but they have mentioned number of bits you have taken for the network, that is 16, right? So you had to find out how many subnets are there, how many hosts are there. If it is like a big value, no need to calculate. You can keep it at like a 2 to the power value. Doesn't matter, right? Okay, find out the values quickly. So address class is what? You have to tell the answers. Here because here starting with 10, so address class is A, right? Address class is A. Default subnet mask, right? 255.0.0.0. Custom subnet, you are taking another 8 bit from the host. So custom 255.255.0.0. Total number of subnets you can create, you have 8 bits, that is 2 to the power 8. 256. Total number of host address, actually you will be getting 2 to the power 16, that is 65,536. Don't worry, no need to put that one. You can just mention 2 to the power 16. Number of usable address 2 to the power 16 minus 2. If I write the value 65,534. Number of bits you have borrowed 8. 8 bits has borrowed from the host part. Are they correct?
Yes, sir. Sir, මේ ලොකු ගානක් අවම සෝල් කරන්න ඕනේ නැහැ නේ.
නෑ just නිකන් තියන්න 2 to the power 16 නේ උතන එන්නේ. 2 to the power 16 කියලා තියන්න. අරක usable addresses ගන්න 2 to the power 16 minus 2. එහෙම දැම්ම නම් ඇති ඈ. No need to calculate. දැන් මට මතක නිසා මම දැම්මේ නිකන්. Right? Then okay, find out these values also. These values also. So address is given 10.0.0.0.16. Okay. So they are asking the 11th one first. So 10.0.0.0.16 is given, right? So if I write 10, that is 8 bit, and other 8 bit, that is what you have taken from the host part. Another 8 bit bit at a hammer. We are asked to find out the 11th, 11th can, because we are starting with 0 nisa. Up to 1 on 10th address, that's fine, right? So 10th can be like this. 10th value is like this, right? Then at the rest of part, minimum value, first value, all are zeros. Maximum value, all are ones. So when you convert it to decimal, 10.10.0.0 to 10.10. Make it 255 to 255. This is the range of the 11th subnet. Understood? මෙන්න මේ bit pattern එක හදා ගන්න ඕනේ. එහෙම නැතුනත් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට හොයාගන්න අමාරුයි ඒක. Right? හරිද? Is it correct? Understood, no? Then they are asking the 6th. එහෙනම් 6th එක කියන්නේ මොකද්ද? මෙතන මොකද වෙන්න ඕනේ? 5 වුණා නම් හරි. So they are asking the network address. So I'm writing 10.5.0.0. That is the 6th subnet. The second one, broadcast address. Second one means your value will be like this. First one is all zeros. Second one is 0001. Here you get 1. Broadcast. So last address. All other bits become ones. 1.255.255. Now remember, here we have only 256 subnet. Each subnet you have 65,536 host. That's why we are getting big range like this. ලොකු range එකක් එන්නේ ඒක. එතකොට they are asking the ninth. Ninth එක usable. Ninth කියන්නේ මොකද එහෙනම් මේක should be like this. කොහොමද එන්නේ? Sorry. 8 නේ එන්නේ. So 8 0.0 to 10.8.255.255. But usable වුණාම මොකද වෙන්නේ? Usable වුණාම this 0 become 1. This 255 become එකක් අඩු වෙන්නේ බෑ 254. This is the range of 9. Can you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Right? So I'm giving another question that is from another past paper question, but test paper question from another province. Try to do this one. If you can manage this, you are okay with IP addressing. Otherwise, you have to go through, revise it again and again. Okay, read the question carefully. I will make it small. Read it and get a scratch of that. Okay, what they are telling, the network administrator Vidulaka Higher Education Center has board 192.168.1.0/24. Means you don't have subnets. It's a class C address to provide internet connection to the computers of ICT unit and engineering unit. Then he economically subnetted as below network diagram by giving subnet mask 255.255.255.128 for ICT unit and 255.255.255.192 for the engineering unit. They have given subnet mask දෙක දීලා තියෙනවා. After that network administrator decided to connect 30 computers and 14 computers for administration and examination unit. Then තව unit දෙකක් අරගෙන unit as two subnets under 192.168.1.0.24. What is the maximum valid host addresses which can be provided ICT unit and engineering unit respectively? එතකොට ICT unit I'll take like this. So ICT unit, they have given the mass 255, 255, 255, 128, right? 128 කෙනකන් දීලා දෙන්නේ. Subnet mass they have given. Yes, right? So 128 means we have taken only one bit. It's a class C. We can write like this 0/25 වගේ තමයි මේ part එක අරන් තියෙන්නේ. Right? Two subnets හදලා තියෙනවා. So ICT unit you are taking 128. That means you have host 7 bit for the host. That means 128. 120 to the power 7 is 120. But usable host is you have to -2 then 126. ඒක තමයි first එකට answer එක. For the other unit, engineering unit, they have given the mask 192. 192. That means you have taken 2 bits. Bits දෙකක් අරගෙන තියෙනවා from the host. 192 හැදෙන bits දෙකක් ගත්තාම. So you can write 26. මේක හරියට නිකන් 26 වගේ. So your usable bits for the host 6. එතකොට 6 කියන්නේ 64 minus 2 you get 62. The first එකට answer එක. Is it correct? ඒක හොයාගත්තද හරියට? What is the maximum valid host addresses which can be provided to ICT unit and engineering unit respectively? This is the answer. Write the two subnet IDs which are related with the above subnets. Write the two subnet IDs. So network IDs, you can write the network IDs. One is 192.168.1.0. ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් මෙතන අපි earlier one එක ආවේ 19 මේක 0. So first address is this one. Other one you have to you are going up to 127, 128. ඊළඟ එක පටන් ගන්න 128 වල ඉන්නේ because according to this first one you are taking one bit කියන්නේ එක bit එකක් ගත්ත කියන්නේ you can create two subnets. subnet දෙකක් හදන්න පුළුවන්. ඒතර පළවෙනි subnet එක 0 to 127 තියෙනවා. දෙවෙනි subnet එක 128 to 255 තියෙනවා. ඕනේ. එතකොට first network address 192.168.1.0. Second subnet 192.168.1.128. මේ 128 එක තමයි දැන් ඉස්සරහට we are going to separate. නැත්නම් මේක තමයි නැවත divide කරන්න වෙන්නේ. මේක කියන්නේ inside the subnet you have having another subnet, right? Why we are using like that? So suppose now first subnet you have 100 computers. You can have that. Second one like 60 computers. Still you can have. Next one third like that. You can have separate number of computer for different what is called units. Administrative engineering. එහෙම නැති වුණා නම් මොකද වෙන්නේ? එකම ගානක් වුණා නම් අපිට අර normal version එක වගේ subnet එකක් හදාගෙන subnet mask එකම mask එක අරගෙන you can create it to several subnet 10 5 10ක්ද ඕන ගානක් හදාගෙන අපිට කරන් තියෙනවා. But here the requirement is different. පළවෙනි subnet එකේ තියෙන host computers ගාන නෙවෙයි අනිත් එකේ තියෙන්නේ. ඊට වඩා ටිකක් අඩු එකක්. පළවෙනි එකේ වැඩි එකක්. So you have to go definitely you have to go for class B. නේද? class B එකට යන්නේ නැතුව class C එකේ ඉඳගෙනම මේ වැඩේ කරන්න අපි මේ හදන්නේ. Right? ඒතර පළවෙනි එකේ 0 then second one 128. ඒක තමයි answer for the second one, that is they are asking what is the maximum write the subnet IDs which are related to about subnet. Then they are asking complete the following table to create subnet which are adding newly to the administration. Put a share can have idea. Right, I'm maker. Now they are asking administration unit is there, examination unit is there. No unit there mask they are asking, then subnet ID, that is network ID. Subnet ID and the network ID first host address, last host address. Broadcast. No, right? They are telling 30 computers for the administration and 14 computers for the decide to connect 30 computers and 14 computers for administration and exam. No, 30 ekai 14 ekai තමයි computers, number of computers are different, right? Number of computers are different. එතකොට අපි ගත්තොත් එහෙම subnet mask එක. So what will happen to subnet mask? අපේ තියෙන්නේ at the moment after creating the engineering එකත් හැදුවට පස්සේ අපි තියෙන්නේ මෙතන ලියන්න 192.168.1.0/26 නේ අපි දාගත්තේ. /20 bit දෙකක් අරගෙන. So that network පටන් ගන්න 128 වලින් පටන් අරගෙන යනවා 191 වෙනකම්. Right? Then we have another network. Now in this engineering network එක හැදුවට පස්සේ we can create 4 subnet නේ, because we have taken two, right? So out of that you again inside that you have to create another subnet. Right? So 191 වෙනකන් ගිහිලා තියෙනවා. හරිද? 191 වෙනකන් ගිහිලා තියෙනවා. ඊළඟ part එක තමයි අපි ගන්න වෙන්නේ. ඊළඟ part එක තමයි අපිට ගන්න වෙන්නේ. Right? So admin එකට අපිට ගන්න වෙනවා subnet mask එක. You have to take 3 bits. Bits තුනක් අරගන්න වෙනවා. That is 255 255 255 bit තුනක් කියන්නේ 224, right? So when you take 3 bits you can create 8 subnet. 8 subnet හදන්න පුළුවන්. අපි මුලින් ඉඳන් බලාගෙන ගියොත් ඔය මුලින් ඉඳන් බැලුවොත් I write here අපි ගත්තොත් එහෙම 0 to 31 එකක් තියෙනවා, right? 32 to 63, 64 to 127, 128 to 159, 160 to 191, 192 to 223, right? Then 224 to 230, 55. ඔන්න ඔය විදිහට යනවානේ. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, right? So your network addresses are like this. So 8 subnets you can create. The first subnet is 0 to 31, 32 to 63, 64 to 64 to not 127. At කරාම 190, sorry 95, yeah, sorry 95 මෙතන පොඩ්ඩක් වැරදුනා. 95, then 96 to 127, 128 to 159, 160 to 191, 192 to 223, 224 to 255. Oh, in the network. When you take 8 subnet හැබැයි දැන් මොකද වෙලා තියෙන්නේ මේවා this has taken මේ ටික මෙතන දෙනකම්ම has taken for ICT unit ඒක අරන් තියෙන්නේ ඊළඟට මොකද කිව්වේ මෙන්න මේ දෙක මෙතන දෙනකම් 191 අර subnet දෙකක් හදලා දාගත්තේ මේ engineering unit එකට මේ taking 2 bits ඒ නිසා මේ part එකත් මොකද වෙන්නේ දැන් allocate වෙලා තියෙනවා for the engineering unit. Now you have these things only. Out of these things, you are going to create one subnet for the administration branch. එතකොට අපි bit 3ක් ගන්න. bit 3ක් ගන්න වෙනවා. ඒක starting from your subnet mask is 224, right? එතකොට when we take our subnet ID, so subnet ID we have to start from what? Subnet ID we have to start from. Now here up to 192 you have come up to 191. එහෙනම් වාට subnet එක පටන් ගන්න වෙන්නේ 192.168.1.192. 192 වලින් තමයි පටන් ගන්න වෙන්නේ. Right? Because after that you have allocated for other. Then first host again 192.168.1.193. අනු තුනෙන් තමයි first host එක දෙන්නේ last එක 192.168.1.31 add කරාම this is 222. The broadcast එක 223. ඔන්න ඔය විදිහට තමයි admin එකේ එන්නේ. admin එකේ your answers will be like this. Right? Then again they are telling examination unit. For the examination unit, you are taking another subnet. You have taken another subnet. Up to this part, now you have allocated. එහෙනම් අනිත් part එකෙන් අපිට ගන්න වෙන්නේ. අනිත් part එකෙන් subnet එකක් අනිත් part එකේ ඉඳන් addresses ගන්නවා කියන්නේ you have to create subnet by taking 4 bits. Bits 4ක් ගත්තොත් තමයි ඊළඟට යන්නේ because they are having 14 computers. 14 computers. Now here you can have 30 computers without any problem. ඒ 3ක් ගත්තාම you will be remaining bits 5 bits remaining. So 2 to the power 5 32 out of that you subtract 2 then maximum host you can create 30. එන එක ගන්න පුළුවන්. එහෙනම් final part එකට ගියාම examination unit your mask will be 255. You are taking 4 bits, 240. එහෙනම් subnet ID එහෙනම් මෙන්න මේක. You have to start with 224 192.168.1.224. එකෙන් තමයි ආ පටන් ගන්න වෙන්නේ. Then first address will be 192.168.1.225 because 224 you are starting 225 and I last host again 192.168.1.238 වෙනකම් ගන්න පුළුවන් 238 වෙන්න පුළුවන් broadcast address එක 39 වෙන්න පුළුවන් why is that මේ part එක 224 to 253 කියන එක you are creating another subnet. එතකොට subnet වලට bit කීයක් හම්බ වෙනවද for the host 4 bits. 4 bits means you can create 16 host address. එතකොට 16 එක දෙකක් මේක ඇතුලේ හදන්න පුළුවන්. එකකින් අපි මේ දෙන්නේ පළවෙනි එක for the examination unit. Right? I think yeah. It's a broadcast error, yes. That's all. Bit confusing, but Can you understand that? තේරුණාද ටික? හැදිච්ච විදිය. ඒ කියන්නේ අපි subnet එකක් හදනවා. මුලින්ම we are creating two subnet. දෙකක් හදනවා. හරිද? මම නිකන් මේ I will erase this part. මම නිකන් ඔයගලන්ට කියන්නම් මේකේ mechanism එක how this happening. First you are creating two subnet. ඔහොම හදාගන්නවා subnet දෙකක්. Right? So when you create two subnet, you can have 128 computers for each. ඒක නිසා අපිට පුළුවන් 100 computers දාගන්න computer unit එකට. ඊළඟට ඒගොල්ලෝ කියනවා දැන් 100ම පහක් හයක් ආවම we can't have the class C නේ. ඊළඟට ඒගොල්ලෝ කියන්නේ මේ second network එක ආපහු කඩනවා කියන තව unit එකක. ඔන්න දැන් ඒකට we are taking two networks. Sorry, 2 bits. 2 bits කියන්නේ හතරක් හදන්න පුළුවන්. හතරෙන් මේ දෙකක් මෙතනට කොහොමද ගිහිලා තියෙන්නේ දැන්. මුලින්ම we are taking only one bit. One bit අරන් දෙකට කැඩුවා. හරිද? එතකොට මෙතන 128 වෙනකම් තියෙනවා. මෙතන 0 to 127. මෙතන 128 to 255 ඔහොමනේ තියෙන්නේ. right? ඊට පස්සේ මොකද කරන්නේ? එතකොට ආපහු මෙයා කඩනවා හතරකට. හතරකට කැඩුවා කියන්නේ 64 ගානේනේ. 64 ගානේ හතරක් නෙන්නේ. එතකොට මේ 64 ගානේ දෙකක් ආපු ගමන් මෙතන තියෙනවනේ ඒක is now it is occupied by the ICT unit. ඉතුරු දෙක තියෙනවනේ තව දෙකක් ගන්න පුළුවන්. 64 හතරක් තියෙනවනේ when you convert it to four subnets. හරි. ඒකෙන් එකක් ගන්නවා මෙයා. කවුද ගන්නෙ? එතකොට 128 to 191 එක ගන්නවා engineering unit. engineering unit. ඒක ඉතුරු වෙන එක තියෙනවනේ තව දැන් හතරක් තියෙනවනේ මේකට දෙකක් ගියා මෙතනට එකක් ගියා තව එකක් තියෙනවා. ඒක නැවත මොකද ගන්නෙ? ඒක ආයි දෙකට බෙදා ගන්න. ආයි දෙකට බෙදාගෙන ඒකෙන් ගන්නවා administration unit. එකක් ගන්නවා administration. ඉතුරු වෙනවනේ එකක්. ඒක ඕන දෙකට කඩා ගන්නවා. ඒකෙන් තමයි ගන්නෙ examination unit කියලා එකක් ගන්න. තව එකක් ඕනක් තියෙනවා. right? ඔන්න ඔය විදිහට තමයි නිකන් tree එකක් විදිහට තමයි subnest එක කැඩෙන්නේ. එතකොට that's why we are getting different subnet mask. දැන් අපි කතා කරපු past paper question we didn't get different subnet mask. අපිට ඕනනම් ඒ විදිහට හදන්න පුළුවන්. මේ විදිහටම ඒ questions හදන්න පුළුවන්. කිසි ගැටලුවක් නැහැ. but we didn't අපිට ඕනුන්නේ we want to do that because our number of computers for each networks are less than for each subnet එක. හැම subnet එකකින් අපි තියෙන computers ගාන manage කරගන්න පුළුවන් වුණා. මෙතන එක කරන්න බැරි. දැන් හිතන්නකෝ මෙතන මම දැන් මට subnet actually 4 branches නේ මෙතන. මේක දෙකයි මෙතන එකයි තුනයි engineering දෙක හතරක්. හතර මම කැඩුවා කියන්නකෝ. හතරකට මට කඩන්න පුළුවන් by taking 2 bits. bits දෙකක් කරා මට කඩන්න පුළුවන්. bit දෙකක් ගත්තාම ඉතුරු වෙන්නේ bit 6යිනේ 2 to the power 6. එතකොට එක network එකක you can have 64 computers. 64 computers. එතකොට මගේ මේ branches හතරෙම host computers ගාන less than 64 නම් I can do without any problem. හැබැයි මෙතන කියනවා එකක තියෙනවා 100ක් කියනවා අනිත් එකේ මෙහෙම තියෙනවා එහෙම. එතකොට 100ක් දාන්න බෑනේ මෙහෙක. then we have to go to class B. එතකොට class B එකට යන්න එතකොට class C එකේ ඉඳන් මේ වැඩේ කරන්නේ එක subnet එකක් හදලා ඊළඟ subnet එක ආයි දෙකට බෙදලා ඒක කරලා ওই විදිහට තමයි යන්නේ. That is the mechanism. So you can address the same thing with the class C, that kind of a address. Understood?
Yes, sir.
yes sir.
That's a different type of question. ඒක different එකක් පොඩ්ඩක් ඒක ආපහු try කරන්න. Right? So next week we'll start අපි start කරමු information system, right?